So, here we are. Alien Biospheres, the series that has dominated my life for the past 5 years. I don't want to say magnum opus, because that makes it sound a lot more impressive than it actually is, but certainly the series or creative endeavor or just thing in general that I have put the most time and effort into by a considerable margin is at last and finally done. Honestly, I'm still not particularly happy with how it turned out, but hey, one way or another, it's over. And none too soon, because by the end it was starting to take a pretty serious toll on me, and there were several points along the way where I came perilously close to burning out. But now that I've had a few months to rest and to reflect, I've been trying to plan out the next phase of the channel, as it were. So the main thing going forward is that I want to get away from making these massive hour-plus long videos that take like 10 or 11 months to make, and switch to making much shorter, more focused videos that I can hopefully produce on a more or less monthly basis. Which is basically the upload schedule I was aiming for before Alien Biospheres kind of got out of hand. You see, the plan from the very beginning was that Alien Biospheres was going to serve as a very general introductory series to cover the basic principles of biology and to establish the natural history of this planet in very broad strokes. And then, when Alien Biospheres was finished, that would serve as the launching off point for future videos that would tackle much more specific topics and continue to flesh out the planet's biosphere in deeper detail. Now, admittedly, I did kind of lose sight of that somewhere along the way, but I do still have a ton of stuff to talk about that didn't make it into the main series, so that will pave the way for plenty more videos to come. Because when I say that Alien Biospheres is over, basically all that means is that the format is going to be changing a little bit, because all of the new videos that I have planned will still follow pretty much exactly the same structure, they'll just be a hell of a lot shorter. But as well as Tira 292b, the Alien Biospheres planet, I also want to cover other planets as well, including some non-Earth-like planets. Because with Tira, I intentionally kept things pretty Earth-like, other than the hydrogen sulfide, because I wanted to talk about the principles of biology in as broadly applicable terms as possible. But now that we've covered all the basics, we can talk about planets with much different conditions, like high-gravity worlds, low-gravity worlds, gas giants, all sorts of stuff. I also might cover some more general biology topics as well. Like I have an idea for a video about whether or not alien food would be safe for humans to eat, and another idea for a video on why the concept of interplanetary colonization and galactic civilizations doesn't really make very much sense when you think about it. But I'm also very keen to get back into making conlanging videos, because Alien Biospheres kind of forced me to neglect that side of the channel for a long time. And the first priority there is to make a new conlang tutorial series aimed at beginners. Because that old one that I made way back in the day, it just really hasn't aged very well, and it just doesn't hold up to my current standards at all. So the sooner I can get something to replace that, the better. But also, as I alluded to a long time ago now, I want to try and bridge the gap, as it were, between the conlanging side of the channel and the spec bio part of the channel, and kind of merge them together in a way. And as a way of doing that, now that we've reached the point of sapience with Alien Biospheres, that opens up the possibility of covering more cultural and anthropological topics. One of the series I'm planning right now is on agriculture and domestication, and I'm still not 100% sure how I'm going to approach it, but I do intend to make a series on alien languages as well. But on top of all of that, I've also been considering making a second channel, and as I'm currently envisioning it, this would be a channel for more casual or informal or just unscripted videos. Particularly the Conlang case study series, I'm pretty sure I would move that over to the second channel. But also more behind-the-scenes kind of stuff, like maybe progress reports as I work on new videos or new projects, as I make models or learn new software, stuff like that. I'm still trying to think of a decent name for a second channel. I've been toying around with Bib's Workshop. I don't know, I'll keep thinking about it. So, I hope all of that sounds interesting and exciting. And while we're doing this sort of post-Alien Biospheres debriefing, I think we might as well turn this into another Q&A. So if you have any questions or comments or concerns or suggestions for the channel, any lingering questions about Alien Biospheres or basically anything else, leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them in a video that I should be able to get done within the coming weeks. So that's the plan, or at least that's the general outline of the plan. I still need to figure out exactly how it's all going to work, but I hope it gives you something to look forward to. Thank you very much for watching and for bearing with me, especially to the patrons. Thank you so much for all of your support over these long years. I will try my best to keep up the good work, and I will see you again soon.